Wife returned home. To her surprise, her usually lazy husband came out drenched in sweat. Looking at the messy house, she had no idea that everything in front of her was just an illusion he created. Normally, he acted like a complete loser, but in reality, he was a top-tier ninja from a legendary clan. Every morning, right after his wife left, he began his secret training. His shuriken skills were unbelievably precise. On the surface, he was just a delivery guy, but when duty called, his entire company would transform into a modern ninja squad. Only his closest buddy knew who he truly was. What he didn't know, though, was that his wife was also a hidden master. She would often accidentally use light footwork techniques while jogging. Neither of them knew the other's true identity, and as time went on, their relationship grew colder. Even his fellow female ninja, who was also his junior from childhood, doubted their marriage. After all, a strong woman and an ordinary man were bound to clash. Then the next day, the woman received a new mission. Her superiors ordered her to assassinate a high-ranking senator. At the same time, her husband's company was mobilized in full force. They had caught wind of the plan and were assigned to protect the senator. Just like that, the couple ended up on opposite sides of the conflict. The woman arrived at the secret base, prepared her assassination gear, and got ready to take action the next day. As soon as she got home, she saw her messy husband completely absorbed in his video game. When he casually asked her to make dinner, she was speechless. What made her even angrier was that after all the effort she put into cooking, he didn't even eat it. He said, "I already had curry for lunch too." Then she saw one of her beloved books being used as a table wedge. That sparked yet another loud argument between them. The man, too, was fed up with this exhausting life. He began thinking about the good times they once had. How had two people who were once so in love drifted so far apart? He remembered that she once told him that the book he ruined had been precious to her since childhood, so he decided to stop running and fix their broken bond. He sincerely apologized to her, then suggested they go back to the restaurant where they had their first date at 7 p.m. Seeing the genuine look on his face, she agreed. That afternoon, she kicked off her mission. Using a drone, she infiltrated the senator's mansion, but the faint buzzing caught the ears of her ever-alert husband. Without hesitation, he hurled a shuriken and took it down in one strike. The woman was puzzled by the sudden failure of her drone. Little did she know, it was her husband who took it out. Then she glanced at the time. It was almost dinner, so she quickly packed up and left. Meanwhile, the senator, now alarmed by the drone, ordered everyone to stay on high alert through the night. Her husband, though anxious about missing the dinner, had no choice but to comply. The woman, feeling abandoned, was left with only disappointment. That night, she left a divorce agreement on the table and walked out. 4 days, she ignored all his messages. Just when he was losing hope, danger arrived at the mansion. An enemy had broken in, and his teammates were no match. In the heat of the chase, he launched another shuriken, but to his shock, the intruder dodged it effortlessly.